Hi, my name is Brad One Punch Pickett. I fight at Team Titan, affiliated with American Top Team. I'm here to fight on FX3, my first time on the show, looking forward to it. Fighting a French guy called Frederic Fernandez. Done my research, he's a very good grappler, but he's got striking as well. He likes to throw hard and bang, which is right up my street, that's what I like to do. So, I'm going to bring the heat for this fight and see if he can handle what I've got for him basically, and do what I can to come away with a W.
Hi, my name is Frederic Fernandez, Team Fernandez. Brad, you are my opponent tonight. You are a good guy, a good fighter, good punch, but me a good submission, and I think tonight you will lose by submission in the second round. Thanks, see you later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is in the featherweight division, fought under 65.8 kilos. And the first fighter to enter the octagon into the red corner, let's hear it for Brad Pickett! Opponent entering into the blue corner. Let's hear it for Frederic Fernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce these fighters properly. The fighter standing to my right, in the red corner. He hails from London. He's 29 years old. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 65.8 kilos. He fights for Team Titan and has a mixed martial arts record of 16 contests, 12 wins and 4 losses. Let's hear it for Brad, the One Punch Pickett! And his opponent, the fighter standing to my left, in the blue corner. He hails from France. He's 32 years old. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 65.7 kilos. He fights for Team Fernandez and has a mixed martial arts record of 11 contests, 4 wins, 6 losses and 1 draw. Let's hear it for Frederic Fernandez! This featherweight contest is fought over 3 5-minute rounds and is sponsored by Back to Normal.
Okay, we're back now with featherweight action. One of the main fights of the night. Frederic Fernandez in the red shorts versus KJ's veteran Brad Pickett in the yellow shorts. You got a vested interest in this, Rob. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah. So come on, mate. Tell us about Frederic. What do we know about
Frederic Fernandez, BJJ guy, good judo. Strikes more than his brother Emmanuel. Don't be fooled by the 4-6-1 record. He's fought in Japan, he's fought some very good names in Europe. Although he's coming off 3 losses, 2 of them against Alex Owen and Ronnie Mann. He's taken a few fights short notice as well. So it should be an interesting fight. A very dangerous fight for Brad Pickett, as he's coming back with quite a bad injury.
That's right, just off of a broken arm that happened late last year, around November time last year. He broke his hand after he was due to fight in December. Let me get back to the action. Pickett looks for the takedown. Fernandez grabs a leg, looking for a submission. Leg submission. Pickett frees himself. Very fast movement, just how we like the featherweights.
Yeah, definitely. Pickett held defence there. Got him a little bit of leverage over Fernandez. Now he's just on top. Fernandez, I don't think it'll be very easy for Pickett to pass Fernandez's guard, at least early on. Should really Pickett be looking maybe to try and stand up at this position, use his much superior boxing?
Well, the thing is, I mean, Brad's used to fighting with rules that don't allow you to elbow on the ground. Right now, he's allowed to elbow on the ground. Whether or not he'll use that to his advantage, we'll have to see. But we know that Brad's very, very comfortable with ground and pound, very comfortable. We're moving in position to ground and pound. But right now, Frederic Fernandez doing a great job of locking the arm up of Pickett as he looks to work for submissions. Pickett fires in some body shots, trying to make his man think. Again, the legs come up high on Fernandez.
Yeah. There's the elbow right there, Rob. He has been working on him, it seems. I mean, Pickett showed a very different side to himself last time out at KJ Contenders against Vaughan Harvey. Looked very much in control, looked much more confident, really well-rounded.
That's right, in that fight he was looking to keep it standing and did a great job of doing so, and both guys threw leather until early into the 3rd round when Pickett was able to squeeze out a win. But right now, Fernandez working well with those legs, keeping them high up on Pickett's back, giving Brad something to constantly think about.
Yeah, but I mean, Pickett with his experience in Bodog Fight, K1 USA, he's seen it, he's done it, trained with the American top team. He's no stranger to the ground, is he, Rob?
No, that's right, he's not, and he does enjoy the wrestling aspect. From this position, it's quite common you'll see Brad try and work back to his feet, work himself back upright where he can stand and bang, which, as we know, is what he loves best.
Of course, good shoulder shot there by Pickett. Really trying to free himself up now from Fernandez. Fernandez retaliates with an elbow, short enough to just be an irritating factor, really, probably for Pickett.
That's right, he's doing a good job, though, of keeping that right hand of Pickett's tied up, not allowing Pickett to free it to fight, free it to strike, sorry.
Yeah, Pickett lands a nice elbow there after looking to his corner for advice. But both men at the moment having an interesting sparring session on the ground. Fernandez's guard looking very tight.
Keeping that right arm of Pickett's tied up well.
And a good stand up there by Mark Goddard, the self-proclaimed best referee in the world, no doubt. Both men back to standing again now.
And this is where Pickett will find his comfort zone as he fires a knee in after they clinch up high. Pickett looking for the takedown, Fernandez on top this time.
Be interesting to see what Fernandez can do. I wouldn't say so much that his speciality is working top, but it'd be interesting to see how Pickett is. He might be rusty, as it's 6 months out now, Rob?
That's right, 5 months, just bordering 6. After that injury, as we said earlier, but there's the wrestling ability of Pickett, but Fernandez switches to the back, looks to get the rear naked choke. Pickett does a great job of defending.
Yep, definitely, but Fernandez looks like he's got his hooks in. Short, sharp shots, just trying to annoy Pickett, trying to let his guard go down. Fernandez in a great position, but look at Pickett trying to arc his back there. There's a man that knows something about the ground, really working well, defending fantastically. Some great defensive work from some of the grapplers today on FX3.
Some excellent work at the moment. Fernandez looking for the choke, Brad defending the choke, trying to turn his body into Fernandez, get himself out of this very difficult and bad position that he's in at the moment.
Fernandez though managed to turn him now. He's trying to sink his hand in underneath, but Pickett struggling brilliantly in a minute. Fernandez now got his arm, but Pickett's arm's blocking the choke. He's going to have to try and get his arm underhooked in to try and get it.
That's right, Pickett using that wrestling skill, pulls Fernandez down head first.
To ground and pound.
Needs to be careful, flattened his base. Pickett looking for the foot. Just locks his leg over the top. Trying to work himself free from this position.
Fantastic positioning by Fernandez as well.
Both guys working well. Pickett turning in, trying to turn his body round. Fernandez does a great job of staying on the back. Pickett again trying to turn, body triangle.
It's a very strong body triangle as well from Frederic. Yeah, you know, trying to suffocate him there really. End of the round, and I tell you what, Brad must be very relieved to be out of that position. Very interesting first round.
Relieved and frustrated, I would imagine, mate.
But Pickett's showing he's just got a lot more than just striking.
Fernandez looked very, very good in that round, towards the end of that round as it went to ground. Changed position very, very well, made the transition to the choke very comfortably, looked very good. Looking at the replay, you can see Fernandez does a great job of getting those hooks in and keeping them in tight. Brad Pickett in trouble as Fernandez starts to fire shots.
Yep, Mark Goddard about to signal round 2. What does Brad Pickett do from here, Rob?
Keep it upright.
Short and sweet. Round 2 starts. Both men just circling at the moment. Fernandez to his right.
I was going to say Fernandez look as though he's coming to this round with a lot more confidence after ending the first round. Holding a back position, Pickett catches him with a right hand.
And he catches him again.
Another right hand, looks to knee. Fernandez switches backwards very cleverly. Again, Fernandez looking to take it to ground, drops to his back. Pickett looking to fire a big shot.
Fernandez looks like he's bleeding from his nose there after a couple of solid shots by Brad.
Called back to his feet by the referee, Mark Goddard. Fernandez circling away now. Pickett stalking.
Fernandez has to keep them hands up. When you're fighting somebody like Brad Pickett, to have your hands that low is just criminal. And Pickett knows it. He's got the eye. His eye's back again. Look at him. He's really, he senses now that this could be his fight. Great hand movement by Pickett. Great duck on under. Good takedown attempt now by Fernandez against the fence. Pickett showing good sprawl, good positioning. Pickett, really has transformed as a fighter.
That's right, began the game as a one-punch striker, now a very well-rounded mixed martial artist with a great wrestling base that he works from.
Yeah, he's gone out there, he's gone to America, he's trained, he's learnt the sport. And you need it when you fight guys like Fernandez. Fernandez looking for a judo throw, but great reversal by Pickett.
Great work by Fernandez to find the back of Pickett, but Pickett reverses it quickly, wants him on his feet. Beautiful work.
And I think this will be the theme of the fight right now. Oh, good sporting gesture by both men. Freddie Fernandez is a great guy as well, very friendly, a real sportsman. And Brad, a really nice guy, one of the best known guys in the UK MMA scene as well. And it's kind of hard to watch two good guys like this fight, but this is a sport after all.
Fernandez cut on the left-hand side of his eye, and his nose seems to be reddening up as Pickett takes it back to ground, tries to fight his way through the guard of Fernandez, half-guard position, Fernandez on bottom.
Yeah, I mean, Pickett might be a little bit frustrated, both men actually, by being at the fence. Fernandez really holding on well. Both Fernandezes have got very good grit, very strong. If you speak to any of their opponents, they'll tell you that. And Fernandez does have the ability to gut it out, so to speak. Has a few decisions against quite a few good fighters.
Pickett just using that forearm, trying to control the head of Fernandez while he tries to work that left leg free. Body shots.
You don't want to be taking a couple of them against someone who can box like Brad Pickett. Straight to the head, mixing it up, forearm over the face. Oh, and a good knee to the midsection there by Pickett.
And again, big solid knees riding their way into the midsection of Fernandez.
Fernandez is trying to move away from the cage, but Pickett really has got him trapped there at the minute. Fernandez's body reddening there quite badly. Have you ever been in there with Pickett sparring, training?
I have, and I've got to be honest with you, mate, the guy can bang. And I'll be hand up and openly admit he's dropped me on more than one occasion with a body shot.
I mean, even this position, I mean, a striker of his ability, it must still sting.
When he gets down to this position, it's the wrestling that really kicks in. You know, Brad's so strong down there, surprisingly and unbelievably strong. A lot of people look at him and see a little 65.8 kilo fighter, but trust me, he has the strength of an 84 kilo fighter when he's on you like that.
Mark Goddard stands the action up. Fernandez bloodied around the face, looking slightly more fatigued than Pickett. A good sporting gesture again by both men. Pickett now, he's on the prowl. Oh, Fernandez though.
Pickett with a
Charges in.
big uppercut, strong strikes. Big hands from Pickett as he tries to finish this fight. Good knee to the midsection. Fernandez looking desperate, working for a takedown.
Yeah. Oh, Pickett pulls guard.
Looking for the guillotine choke. Working it in tight. Fernandez doing a great job trying to work his head free. Pickett pulling it in.
And he
It's a tap.
taps him.
It's a submission. Pickett wins by guillotine choke. Pickett wins. Great match.
Fantastic.
Very surprising as well, got to be honest with you, Ian. Watching this fight from the beginning, I thought Brad might finish it standing upright, but to take it down, see the submission and to win it, beautiful work.
Brad Pickett's back. Watch out for heavyweights.
Looking at the replay, you can see he sinks in the guillotine, jumps and pulls guard, lands to his back, pulls it in beautifully.
Yeah.
But the rest is MMA history.
It is indeed. I mean, Fernandez slightly fatigued. Pickett takes advantage. And, wow.
Great work.
You wouldn't have bet on that, would you?
Certainly wouldn't have. Great fight, great work by Brad Pickett. And a great way to make your debut at FX3.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the 3 minutes and 57 seconds of round 2. Your winner, due to a tap out by guillotine choke from the red corner, Brad the One Punch Pickett. The trophies are being presented by Ray from Back to Normal. And let's have a round of applause for a fantastic runner-up. Let's hear it for Frederic Fernandez.